Hey, it's election night and I'm dying of anxiety and need something to do, so I'm going to make dinner. And I've eaten a bunch of candy today already and a bunch of other garbage that I wish that I hadn't eaten. So I'm actually going to keep it fairly healthy, but with like a little bit of indulgence. So I'm gonna do a Middle Eastern spread. I'm gonna do hummus and spicy meat topping, and I'm gonna do a roasted vegetables, maybe just roasted carrots on labneh, or in this case, Greek yogurt with various stuff, and some Israeli salad, which is just simple cucumber tomato salad, and sort of just lay a spread out and hopefully keep my mind occupied. I soaked some chickpeas a little too late. I think it's going to be fine, but I started soaking these like 6 hours ago, and I decided what I wanted to do, and I'm going to drain them. This is going to be for the hummus, and it probably seems like really precious to make hummus from dried chickpeas, but actually it's really easy once you get the method, and the result is totally different from when you make hummus from canned chickpeas, which can be totally good. It's just it can be really so smooth and creamy if you cook the chickpeas yourself. And the secret to that is to just cook the holy hell out of them until they're kind of falling apart a bit. When I soaked these earlier, I added some baking soda, which chickpeas, when they cook in or soak in an alkaline environment, soften faster. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of the baking soda and just get this going. You never know exactly how long it's going to take with chickpeas. As long as they're fresh and they've been soaked, cooking them for hummus usually takes about 40 minutes. I mean, it really just doesn't take that long to get them nice and fall apart soft. So we'll get that going, and I'm going to get my oven preheating for roasting. I'm going to do 450. I'm not very organized right now, so I got to think about like what my moves are. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the prep for the roasted vegetables, and maybe I'll also sort of get the yogurt together. I keep saying roasted vegetables because I'm not exactly sure what I want to work with. I do know I want to use carrots because the spiced meat topping is gonna be beef, and I always like beef and carrots. It's like a good combo. And even though this is going to be 3 different dishes, I like the idea of making things where you can kind of mix them together a little bit on your plate, like it's Thanksgiving or something. I like it all to kind of go together. I'm just gonna make the rest of these, and yeah, I have cauliflower in there too, which would be nice to add. What would be really nice would be some fennel, which would go really cool with the beef as well, but I don't have any fennel. Actually, I had some fennel, but we had a power outage for 4 days last week, and I lost some food, including some fennel that turned absolutely brown. Where is my peeler? Must be in here. All right, I've been doing a trick lately when I make these videos and I get to a boring thing like peeling carrots, where I will just like speed up the footage, but keep the soundtrack steady, and that's probably what I'm gonna do right here. Yeah, it's like 5:30 Central Time. I just cut my finger. Election night. My mom just texted me that she was not able to vote because her registration was not found in Texas, so she didn't get to vote, and that really pisses me off. I keep trying to think all day today, like just to be grateful for all the people who waited in line and went way out of their way to vote early in the past couple of weeks. It just, no matter what happens, I feel good about everyone who has tried, you know? And I'm glad to share a country with people like that. It's hard in a deep red state because you're constantly, you know, you're constantly staring the opposition in the face, you know, and wondering what the fuck they're thinking. What are they thinking? I have gone through 8 Biden and Harris yard signs this season, partially because I gave some to neighbors, but I had 3 stolen. I guess that's probably just par for the course, from what I understand from neighbors around here. That happens during elections. Are you grossed out by my bleeding? It won't be in the food. Ow! Fuck. I really cut myself. Now you get to see what a weenie I am. If these were, you know, farmer's market style carrots with greens on top of them, nice small ones, I might split them in half or even cook them whole and keep them carrot looking, but I'm gonna do like chunks on this bias cut type thing. Oh my God, there's blood on this carrot. Don't tell anyone at dinner tonight. Okay, I'm gonna get a Band-Aid. I'll be right back. All right, I'm no longer leaking blood, hopefully. I have a Band-Aid. Finish cutting these up. Some olive oil, which I'm probably gonna have to bust into the new one. This is practically empty. Salt. Yes, the Animaniacs theme song never stops around here. The oven's not quite heated, and the chickpeas need a little more time. Okay, I can't think when you're singing Animaniacs because I just think of all of the lyrics constantly. Like last night at 3 o'clock in the morning when I was in my bed and I was thinking, we are Animaniacs. Dot is cute and Yakko yaks. Wacko packs away the snacks while Bill Clinton plays the sax. We're Animaniacs. Come join the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister Dot. Just for fun we run around the Warner movie lot. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. Then we break loose and then vamoose. We looked that up. That's the lyric. And now you know the plot. We are Animaniacs. We have pay for pay contracts. That's some sort of insider lingo. Baloney in our slacks. That's a classic. Hey, baby. All right, so let's hold up on that for a second and talk about the yogurt that I'm going to use here. I'm using this faya, I think is what it's called. How do you pronounce it? Faya. It's super thick, and so you can add some lemon juice to it and not like really thin it out, which is what I'm going to do. I don't want like a ton of it, but just enough to kind of dress the carrots. So we're going to add a little bit of garlic and some lemon juice. There we go. Get the garlic out. We're gonna need an onion in a minute. I might use my little garlic press, which I like for this job. Hi. I think a whole clove might be a bit much for this. Some salt. Well, I got a little carrot in there for good luck. Okay, I'm gonna put a ban on Animaniacs now. No more Animaniacs. No, just for the rest of the night. I can't handle it. No, seriously. Also, other people are watching and don't want to hear the Animaniacs song 30 times in a row. Why wouldn't someone want to hear the Animaniacs theme song 30 times in a row?
You keep interrupting me, so I have to do it again and again to try to sing the whole song once. Aha! I won that one.
I don't know if you got me. All right. Still needs more lemon juice. This yogurt is surprisingly, not super acidic, which I like about it. But you can really add a lot of lemon juice to it without making it overbearing. Cool. That's good. Just gonna refill this. If you don't have one of these things, they're like $5 and they save you money by making you waste less olive oil, use less olive oil. I mean, I like to use a lot of olive oil, but sometimes when you're glugging straight out of the container, you can overdo it. What is this called? A cruet. A cruet. Plus the, non-transparent material is supposed to be good for keeping your olive oil from going rancid. But we go through so much olive oil that is not a concern. I went a little past the point, I think. Let's see. Oh, perfect. All right. Set this here. Chickpeas are boiling away. Oven's not up to temperature yet. right, chop some onion and garlic for the spiced meat topping. There are a million recipes for something like this. I'm just gonna kind of wing it based on the few that I've used before, but they can have lots of different ingredients. One of them that I've used before that's really delicious, but I'm not doing tonight, is from this Sababa book that I've mentioned before, by Adina Sussman. It has like tomatoes and like tamarind concentrate and lots of different spices. It's really, really nice, but it's a little more than I feel like dealing with tonight during our national catastrophe.
What are you making tonight?
Hummus and spicy meats and roasted carrots and yogurt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I've had that before.
you like that? Yeah. Do you think Abe's gonna eat any of it?
I doubt it. Last night he wouldn't even try a bite of mac and cheese.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. He ate carnitas today. He's consistently down for the
I
pig.
mean, I ate 2 servings of it and he wouldn't try a bite. I actually kind of refused bland stuff. I mean, I refused chocolate milk from the cafeteria at my school.
You turned him down. You were like, no, I don't drink chocolate milk. I only drink Merlot.
Me and Clarkson and Bennett got shifted to the back of the line.
Just gonna do like half of this half. I have a pound of beef, so I'm just sort of vibing out how much onion I might like for a pound of beef. Onion and beef are definitely fast friends. Then we'll need some garlic for that too.
Abe says it is, but it's actually true.
Alright, I think we might, yeah, we can pop the carrots in the oven. These are gonna take like 35 minutes or so to get really nice and brown. The chickpeas look like they need at least 20 more minutes. You see the skin starting to fall off, but they'll really like break apart when they're at the point you want them at. I've got some boring stuff I need to do. Like I got to mix together some tahini. Actually, this is open, so maybe not. But I'm going to see what I need to do next, and I'll be right back.
Is this a good?
All right, I'm back. I did some grunt work while I was gone. I washed some parsley and picked it, and this is going to be part of the Israeli salad, but also garnish for the spiced meat topping on the hummus. I washed a cucumber and some tomatoes for the Israeli salad, and I got out my food processor and tahini for making hummus. The chickpeas, look at how foamy it is from all that protein. The chickpeas are getting to the overcooked state that I'm looking for, where they just really break apart. Like it wouldn't, if you put this on your plate, you would be kind of disappointed to be eating these chickpeas, but in hummus, it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna turn the fire off and check on the carrots, which are browning nicely. Let's go ahead and make the tahini part of the hummus. I'm gonna pour like, I don't know, this looks like maybe a cup of tahini left in this container. I might hold back some of the chickpeas, but All right. Hi, baby. Are you hungry? Do you want to try some tahini? You want a little tahini? Mmm. Is that good? Yummy. Mmm. We're gonna make it even more delicious by adding a garlic clove.
It's not big, so it could be 3 plus.
This is garlic, baby.
8 plus.
Garlic.
14 plus.
Mm-hmm.
And you want those ketchup?
You want to smell it? Smell it. Smell it. Garlic. What do you think of that? Good or no good? Maybe no good? Some lemon juice. I got half a lemon in there, obviously. And I'll go ahead and add salt now and later. And then cumin. Which is somewhere here. I'm not trying to make the hummus be like super cumin fest, but just have a nice little background in it. And we need some ice water. I need to change my filter, obviously. So it's sort of like that tahini sauce that I made for falafel. We're sort of doing that first. I'm not going to make it quite as wet as I did for the falafel sauce because, you know, that was dripping into sandwiches, and we're going to be working with chickpeas that are already pretty seriously cooked. And I'm gonna drain them, but you know, they're gonna bring a little water, and I can always add water if we need it. So I'm just gonna hold back on the water. Yeah, I mean, they're just totally falling apart. Mm-hmm. What are you asking about, baby? You want more tahini? Yeah, can you wait for a second? Because I'm making something here that I think you'll like. Do you like hummus? You usually eat it. I think we got most everything. Dinosaur! Dinosaur. Alright, I'm just gonna let that run for a good minute. Okay, yeah. More tahini the baby wants. Oops. Yum. You want some tahini too? You don't? Okay. Hummus. Well, the hummus isn't ready yet. I'm making hummus. I'm gonna get a tasting spoon. Still, you can just see that it's not smooth enough. I'm gonna add a little more water. I can already tell it's gonna need more lemon juice and more salt and more water. Cut open a lemon. More. I think you should wait and have some hummus with dinner. That's what I think. You could see it like accelerate in there when I added water. All right, one more bite of hummus for this baby. I mean, one more bite of tahini for this baby. Here we go. I got it on the floor, didn't I? There you go, all gone, all gone. No. That wasn't thunder, that was the gang of Harley bikers that are about to run up here. Be like, is that your Joe Biden sign out there? While this is running, let's check on our carrots. Those are looking nice. I need a fork, really. I might just turn down the heat and keep them going for a little bit. Just as a way of putting it off. Getting smoother. You want to taste? Let me season it first. You love seasoned? I wish I'd used a little more garlic, but I have crossed that Rubicon. I think that's just about right. All right, how's that look? Let me see, am I getting this? My baby wants to try a little.
I want some.
Rude. What's rude? Are you first? You came first, so you get everything first?
Tiki Timbo.
What do you think? Does it need salt? All right. I'm gonna let that hang out there. And let's get the beef topping and the salad made. Use my cast iron.
We're gonna have that.
I don't have my good spoon. This will not stand. I don't remember what I used this to do last. I made some mac and cheese last night. That's what it was.
Wow, the horse dinner was so bad. Is the horse included?
Yes.
Nice.
Some olive oil. And got the beef. and some pine nuts, which I used to not like when I was younger. I really didn't like pine nuts, and I think it was mainly that I had some bad experiences with like rancid pine nuts. Because now I'm a fan. I'm gonna turn the hood vent on.
I've got a pencil.
Okay.
And do you want to make a cake?
On the way.
Thinking about the spices that I want to add to the meat. I'm definitely going to use some Aleppo pepper, which is a nice, nice, like very fruity, flavorful chili flake that's not very spicy. You can use quite a bit of it without causing anyone distress. And teeny touch of like sweeter spices like cinnamon and cardamom, allspice, and sumac. Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
While this is going, I'm gonna go ahead and work on chopping the salad.
These are really hot.
I sliced that weird. Be nice to your brother, please. Got a couple of different varieties of Hot House Supermarket cherry tomatoes, which are about the best that I can get these days, and they do the job fine. This is getting a little more color than I would like. I think mainly because it's just not enough fat in the pan. Whenever onions are in a dry pan, I feel like they scorch instead of you know, turning translucent and softening. But it don't matter. It's gonna be tasty. I might go ahead and take these guys out. And they can be at room temperature. I mean, I realize I'm making a tomato salad in November, but I can't stay away from tomatoes. I lived in Berkeley for 6 years and they failed to correctly program me. You know, it's easy to eat tomatoes seasonally when you live in California. In other places it's the same shit all year, so why not eat them whenever you want? That's a lot of tomatoes. That's what I do with excess. I just eat it. Alright, let's get the meat into the pan. Some good old-fashioned meat and saran wrap on a weird styrofoam plate. This is 15% fat, which is a little leaner than I would like. I would like to have 20%, but they don't sell that at Sprouts for some reason. Hi, baby. Okay, careful, I'm frying. I'm going to goose the fat, I guess. I have some beef fat in here, so since it's not 20%, why don't we make it 20%? Because to me the pan looks very dry. Oh, this is really hard. That's good. Maybe just a touch more. I mean, the hummus has so much tahini in it, I don't want to like do super fat on fat here, but there's something deeply unsatisfying about excessively lean ground beef. I'm just trying to break it up so that there are just little strands of meat. You don't want like clumps or meatballs in there. You know, there's a time and place for meatballs on hummus for sure. Alright, I'm gonna very liberally season this beef. I have to tear this bag. Just gonna do like 3 tablespoons. I'll have to rewrap that. I wish I had some toasted already. Pine nuts toasted already that I could throw on top at the end, because that would be nice, but I'm not just gonna throw like raw ones on top. They offer a nice little textural thing, you know, something to chew on. There's a little crunch there. It's just a little contrast. All right, other spices. The Aleppo pepper, I'm gonna be pretty generous with. Less generous with the allspice, I just want a hint. I'm kind of thinking of the spice mixture Bahrat, which has a lot of these spices in it, but I don't have any made up right now. A tiny bit of cardamom, because to me that one is really obvious if you overdo it. And cinnamon as well. Sumac can have almost the effect that lime has on food. It has a sour, like pickling kind of quality. Hi. What is it? Oh, you have your sticker on? Did you get a sticker? Abe is in the stickers are awesome part of life right now. All right. Need a chop. Smells really good. I'm gonna get a fork. Abe is getting down on the piano right now. So, I definitely taste the Aleppo, but it's not super spicy, hot, or anything. You know what I'm missing is cumin. There it is. This is like the inner Texas boy in me who wants to turn this into a hard shell taco. And this is my taco mix. Onions and ground beef just don't taste right without cumin. Probably more, actually. I know there are a lot of cumin haters who might be right this very moment thinking, ugh, but I'm a big fan.
You're kind of making me want hard shell tacos.
We should have some hard shell tacos. We should have hard shell tacos with spicy Israeli meat filling. That would be weird. Yeah, that's hella good. All right, let me turn this off. This salad doesn't need a ton of olive oil. It's mainly the fruit and lemon juice, and I'm gonna use the flaky salt
It has pretend plastic stuff.
because some of that won't dissolve and it'll be crispy when you bite into it. And you know how I feel about crispy. Zippy. I think I will drizzle just a little bit more. All right, that's done. Let's do the carrots first, actually. I'm gonna do the carrots on this dish. I have a couple of like secret arsenal ingredients that I'm gonna use at the end here. They're not secret, they're just like, I'm lucky that I have already made them, so I don't have to go to any trouble to use them tonight. And you'll see. Here we go. So I've got some dukkha in here, which is like, or is it dukkha? Dukkha? Someone tell me. I have more of it. Well, Theo says dukkha. I'm not sure. I should learn to pronounce it because it's delicious. And I made this one from a recipe in that same Sababa book, and it has sesame seeds and toasted hazelnuts and cumin and coriander and salt and a little bit of sugar. And it's like a crunchy topping that has a lot of flavor. I'm gonna use that, and I'm also gonna use the shug from this is the same stuff that I made in that falafel video. This is what I'm dealing with. So this is a super spicy herbal fresh hot sauce, and that's gonna be the garnish on top. Nasib. I was worried that they might not be seasoned enough, but man, they're cooked really well. They're crispy and sweet, and all of the bitterness of the carrot is just sweet now.
Because he wants real cashew.
I think he does. I'm happy for him to eat cashews.
Oh my gosh. This is $699.
Whoa, that's
All right, I'm gonna selectively use this on maybe just half the dish because the kids will not want anything to do with it. It's pretty spicy. So you can see the little pieces of nuts.
This thing is, it's like,
how pricey is it?
$699.
So there's that. I'll put that on the table.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
So good. This is called a grain turd.
A grain what?
Turd.
Okay.
I think this would look better in a flat dish, but I don't have another flat dish. Boy, are we really gonna eat all that tonight? Maybe not. Messing up my presentation. I'll set that aside.
New magazine.
Oh, whoa.
And then
I have filled up a lot of pages. with items.
What? Really? Is this gonna be longer? What?
So
This is gonna be.
that's that one.
Is this really gonna be longer?
And
You have.
that's that.
This is my next
All right,
magazine.
that's gonna be okay. Hold on, Theo. This is the end of the video. What do you think? Are you gonna eat it?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And we got some bread over here. I didn't make pita because I just made my normal bread. If you can see it, I'm just gonna cut some up, and we're gonna have that. And hopefully, you know, the election's gonna go well, and this will turn into a celebration. And if not, you can watch this and feel bad for me that I didn't know that things could get worse. All right. Bye.